Okay, so seems my stream stopped, which is just great. But yeah, I guess we'll start a new stream, eh? That's annoying. At least on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube started a fucking new stream. And yeah, YouTube was private even though I had made it public before I started. Not sure what happened there. And my camera got fucked and all of that. Mm. God damn it. I need to close that program completely. Infuriating, honestly, sometimes. Um, NVIDIA. I want to stop the NVIDIA broadcast specifically, but it's not giving me the option. And yeah, it's just broken. Great. What if I just want you to close? But yeah, I guess I'll do it like this without the... I went in here and I've optimized Lords of the Fallen. And anyways, the last thing I was going to do on this specific stream about the comparison was to try and fix it on PC. So just gonna open it up on PC and we'll see if it works now. What about this? What's happening here? Warning, this will restore driver settings for Elder Scrolls Oblivion remastered back to factory default. This action is irreversible. I'll leave it as it is. Anyways, Lords of the Fallen is what we're doing right now. So I optimized it. So for my graphics card. And now we'll see if we still get the artifacts. If I don't success, if I do still get it, well, too bad.
Fallen is mixed with other things, but go ahead and update your drivers. That's going to be the first thing.
I am so silly. I didn't even check if my voice was coming true on this. Did I? Wait, what? Okay. Checking. If I don't success. Okay. Voice coming true.
And for me, that actually helped me quite a bit, where I can maintain a stable 60 FPS, but this may or may not help you, but whatever the case is, go update your drivers. Now, if that didn't help you, there are going to be a few more options. Go into your settings and under graphics, and you'll see it on screen. Under reflections and global illumination, you want to change that quality down to medium. Whenever this setting is on high, it introduces ray tracing, and this is going to be a little bit...
Reflections and global illumination. We'll try that too.
Formed the hallowed sentinels. Our duty being to...
We'll try that too, but still not going well. We'll see. But yeah, I can tell you one thing. If I can't make the visual artifacts go away, I'll buy it on PS5. I'll get a physical edition and it just means we'll start it another time, not today. Interesting that it's going through the shaders like this again. I guess maybe it's the optimization that's making this happen. Okay, so continue. Alright. Let's check. Fuck. Still happening. Okay, so what did he say again? I might as well try the fixes that he was suggesting. He said reflection, quality, and global illumination. Why is it on ultra now? I guess because of the optimizations, but that's weird. Okay, back to medium. Let's see how this works. Still very much there. Now we're gonna play with the specific global illumination. We'll take it as low as possible. Did it even save that? Yeah. Did absolutely nothing. Okay, once I'm done with this, we're out. Let's see what else he says, but so far nothing
Quality
works.
down to medium. Whenever this setting is on high, it introduces ray tracing, and this is going to be a little bit heavy on your system, or I don't know, maybe I don't know how the settings work in this game. It
Yeah?
just makes it bad. So maybe drop this down to medium.
I'm not
And
sure
this
he
is
knows
helpful for my
anything about what he's
Discord,
talking
so
about.
Maybe that'll help you too. Now, if that didn't help you, there's one more thing that you can do that may help, and that is toggle on your NVIDIA DLSS, change it to yes, and then super resolution, change it to quality, and set the sharpness to 50%. Some people in my Discord, once again, changed it to this, and this was able to help them out quite a bit.
Well, let's try that. It is still on. Wait, yeah, it is still on. But he said quality, didn't he?
Changed it to this to 50%.
He said quality and 50%. Sure, we'll try. Even though yeah, no. Oh,
Some people in my Discord, once again, changed it to this.
I
and
think
this
it's
was
just people who are using settings above what the computer is capable
able
of.
to help them out quite a bit. Again, I'm not sure if this is going to help every single player out, and I'm sure this maybe works for the AMD as well. I use an NVIDIA card, but essentially do it for whichever system you have, obviously. But yeah, this may help you out as well. Now, if this doesn't help you guys out, I really don't know what else to tell you. I am talking to the devs, and the devs are actively putting as much effort as they can to get it fixed. But if you do actually...
Yeah, I know. No. No. No solution. And see, and that's the problem with PC. You might be looking for hours and you're not even sure if there's gonna be a solution in the end. And here it doesn't seem like I have a solution. I'll think about it honestly, but I will say this frankly. With how things are, man, my webcam is really short, it seems. Too bad. I would go for the easier route, I should say. Route is in French. As in, if you have a PS5 and PC, the PS5 version is the superior version, I would say. Thing is, on PC it looks a bit better, but it's not. Yeah, even here there's that weird flicking of the shadows. Even in this menu. Clearly not a performance issue, it's a glitch. No idea why that could be happening though. Like I said, never happened in Elden Ring and any of the other games we've been playing. Not even Borderlands, and that one could get crazy with the effects and everything. Borderlands 3. Or all the Borderlands, because I played all of them on PC. Except the first one, and then I played everything on Switch too. On the Switch, I should say. Let me see if I can get my cam working for the end note. I wish I hadn't dropped the stream, that's super annoying, but... Okay. Seems it might be working again. Okay, my stream might be working again, but not the NVIDIA broadcast. Lol. Well, I'll leave that for when I restart my PC. Activate. So. Yeah. And this is exactly the kind of reason why... Damn. Oh, I guess this is where I had put the settings on. Is that too loud? Ah, damn. Ah, even that's not working. I can't. Okay, monitor started working again. But yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to try on PS5 and PC also. Ah, damn it! I hate that the stream got cut in two. I might make one video, cut out all the nonsense in between, and get to the conclusion. But yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to try it on PS5 and PC, because yeah, it's not just about quality, like graphical quality. It's graphical. Can you call it fidelity? That's the thing. I'm not even sure if you could call it fidelity. There's literally a lighting / shadow bug on PC. Who knows? Maybe it's happening to everybody. Would be interesting to check. Maybe I should check. Actually, maybe we should check. YouTube. Well, Asmongold played it not too long ago. I guess we can just check what he says, eh? Oh, I don't need to look what he says. I just need to look at what it looked like when he played it. Ah, fuck you.
A lot of you guys were just looking forward to some gaming. Got to stream extra long today. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but you know.
Oh wait, no, this is not the first stream. Let's try and avoid spoilers. Maybe he played for the first time. I guess it was there.
Lords of the Fallen finally have
Lords of the Fallen.
Okay, and then he bought it immediately. I wonder what class he went for.
Let's see, next. Alright, so, John Bloodborne, a member of the elite band of rangers that, Will of Aureus guides pirate cultists. Ooh. High-risk class reliancy on proficiency in Inferno. A super wizard. And then the condemned. Oh. Just a straight-up fucking loser.
Oh, he uses a bucket, I just realized, as a weapon.
We got this guy, and we got the Hollow Knight. Now, in my opinion...
Oh, Dark Crusader is the one you get if you buy the premium edition? How do they call it? But yeah, I was wondering, you should start. So if you get the deluxe edition, it's an extra class that they propose to you. And I see it does have some radiance there. Yeah. So it might actually have a spell from the beginning. Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely going to be a how do you call it? I'm guessing that must be a
feel
focus.
like
That one has a shield. He does not have a shield.
I
The
feel
Dark
like y'all want
Crusader.
the Crusader, right? Because I mean, it looks way fucking cooler. Like, I'm probably gonna use a shield anyway. Like, all the other stats are pretty much the fucking same.
No,
So
that's
it's
different.
just a little bit different vitality.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much, we're thinking about the Dark Crusader. We're thinking about this.
I would,
right?
if I had to
Now,
choose
he
between
even
Hollow
got the-
Knight
he
and
got
Dark
the sword.
Crusader,
That's my
I would go
rules.
with the
See
Dark
this work?
Crusader.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out. Okay, so class.
Looks
we
like
got
it's
the
more
sword
magic
out,
based.
And then his face. What we got for the face? Okay.
Oh wait, so every character is that
pretty close.
thin?
Let's see.
Like almost dying of
We don't
hunger?
have a very. Oh. Don't want to give. Damn. Okay, let's go all the way down.
Oh, the muscle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't remember the muscles changing. Oh, because you had to change it up here, not down here. Okay, so you can probably be a buff mage too. Anyways, let's see in the game. Great.
Is there a jumping attack? A falling attack? Yes. Okay, but can you do a jumping attack if you do this? No. Okay, so you actually have to have distance with the jumping attack. All right, good. All right, so. Ooh. Ooh. I'm thinking about. Maybe I should change my. Actually, let's just do it the way it is now. Get used to the keybinds. Ooh.
Doesn't look like he has those visual artifacts. Is he scared of that guy?
Come into my domain. Did he forget about me?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's having those visual artifacts.
Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch me handle him.
Damn it, that sucks.
Watch me
No.
handle him.
For me, of course.
Come here.
I
What do you
guess
want,
I'll
another
look for a possible solution.
You want another rock?
I'll stream for a bit longer.
Huh? How about that?
But if I don't find anything, I'll leave it there.
Okay, so I didn't know he
I
had a
might test
machine
out
gun.
some of the other classes also off stream. And then next time I'm coming in for Lord of the Fallen, the full game.
I'm just gonna wait for him to
We
come
make
up.
the character and play through.
I'm trying to figure this out.
See how far we get. Wait, is he really that scared of him?
I really want to get that falling attack on him.
Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. Dude, you didn't even jump. Wait, why didn't he use that terrain effect on Asmund? Maybe he did earlier, but
Got his
doesn't
ass.
matter.
Wait, oh no, do I even have... You want another rock? The other way first. No?
Yeah, I don't see any weird
It's a lower
thing showing up on his game.
They say winners win. Who's this stupid bitch? Come here. Yeah, I just it changed that. Just give
That makes sense. I mean, he would have the latest graphics card and everything.
DLSS off. Okay.
DLSS off. Oh, if he wants to.
I wonder if this is gonna work. Yeah, it just feels natural for me. Maybe I should change my. Actually, let's just do it the way. You're goddamn right, it does. Oh shit. Okay, this is me. All right, good.
God damn, he just
Okay.
starts moving around
So you got your
immediately.
basic attacks.
Doesn't even
All
take
right,
time
here
to
it is.
look.
Secondary attacks.
But yeah,
Okay.
it all looks normal here,
And
honestly.
you have a charged attack as well.
Damn it. I'll check one more time. Make clear it seems like I'll have to find a solution for my PC. If I can't, definitely don't want to play on PC in that case. Yeah, last thing, and then I'll be off. Yeah, I don't understand why would this be happening in this game specifically. You need to have a certain kind of PC before you can guarantee it working for you. Before you can guarantee the game working smoothly. What the hell happened? Okay, there we go. Weird that that cinematic happens each time you turn on the game. Yeah, I can see it happening here already. So, first of all, we'll reset everything to default. Best to start with that. Okay. Apply. No DLSS. Yeah, I can still see the shadows flickering though, it seems. Would it disturb me in the long run? Yeah, even my character's shadow is almost looking like a ghost there. Disable the preview just in case, but no. Still see shadows popping in and out. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Right now, if I had to choose, I'd rather get it on PS5. You know, let me see if there's a way to send in a bug report. In-game bug report. Okay, no, there's a email I have to send it to apparently. No, I have the footage from the stream and I can explain it in detail anyways. Issue that I wouldn't think this should work, but huh? What? No fucking way. What? Why? Why? Why would that be the fix? What the actual fuck? Shouldn't it be having more problems in Ultra? You auto-detect my system as being medium, but I'm having less issues in Ultra. I'm just curious about cinematic, but I'm also not seeing those artifacts in... What the fuck? I mean, it's good for me because even on the stream, it's not dropping any frames. Like, the stream is not even dropping any frames right now. Despite me being at the highest graphical settings. The highest graphical settings is working better. So I guess when my game was trying, my PC, so the Nvidia app was trying to put me in Ultra, that was because that was going to work better. Of course, there was a few settings that were supposed to be like, a few settings were still medium, I remember when I put the optimization, but this removed all the bugs and artifacts. I don't understand why. Should I even question it? Yes, I should question it. Why? Why is this a thing? Even the game was saying my system was supposed to be on medium, but it's working better. It's working better on Ultra and Cinematic mode. Working better on Ultra and Cinematic mode. I'm still very confused as to why. Weird. Well, we'll figure that out when we play the game. But yeah, it seems I can just buy it on Steam. I don't have to buy on the PS5 and be paying to play online, but I have so... why? I think, of course, off stream, I'll still take the time to write a bug report or to that email address I found, but I'm so confused as to why it would work so well at the highest settings when the game itself thinks my PC is supposed to be running at the lower settings. But yeah, no, it's working. I can buy on PC. No more artifacts. You know what, let me check on the main menu too. Yeah, I'll have to make a full video, proper video for this, but I feel like I wasted so much time. Yeah, no more weird artifacts here neither. Yeah, it's all gone. The popping out and all that, gone. Even on the walls or surface, it was gone. Why? Why? Is this such a thing? Because if that's the case, this is the first time this has happened to me, that a game would force me to play at a higher graphical setting. Because, I mean, if your PC is powerful enough to play at the higher settings, you should be able to play at the lower settings without any issues. Not the worst problem to have, but I still think I'll write a bug report explaining this. I can give them the specs on my computer, but then again, I mean, my computer is a bit abnormal. It wouldn't be the norm for most people to have something like this. Okay. What more did I want to do? We spent so much time on this. Either I come back later or I'll do this another day, as in the full version of the game. I just wanted to come back because I'm like, is this really happening? Yes, this is really happening. I wonder if there are really monsters close by, or if it's just the ambient sound you'll always hear because you're sort of connected to the Umbral realm permanently. Yeah, no, it's working. Part of me is wondering, like, if I go into a fight, would it be... No, even the waters... I mean, running, moving past multiple objects, no problems, no slowdown. Yeah. I mean, it's working. It's... But I do wonder if I'd even use the Dark Crusader now that I think about it. Because true that I would definitely rather use spells than the ammunition they give. Oh, felt that it slowed down there, why? Oh, but then again, I'm in fucking cinematic mode. And that was even just for an instant I went down. Ouch. Promise is normal. You know what? Let's. Hey, hybrid. Almost done with this stream, but how you doing? For me, it's going well, but weird at the same time. I don't know if you played this game already yourself, but I was trying out Laws of the Fallen, as you can see, and I was having these weird visual, like, shadow artifacts on the PC version. On the PS5, none of that, but on the PC version, I was getting that. And that was on low settings, medium settings, high settings. But when I put the game on ultra settings, those artifacts disappeared. I don't understand why. Doing alright, never played this. Oh, you're not into Souls-likes. Okay. Yeah, and it's definitely a Souls-like. Even in the beginning area, there's already like the straight up an enemy who would make you regret it if you're not into Souls-likes. But yeah, have you ever heard of a game that works better at the higher graphical settings rather than at the lower ones? Because of course, you know, since I'm streaming, I usually go with like medium or something like that, but it's working better. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. I don't want to go all the way to the boss, but god damn. Wrong timing. So bad. But yeah, it's working better. Actually, let me even... It's even worse than that. It works better at ultra and cinematic mode than it does in low quality mode. Like, why? Okay, and that is how you get the stuff high up. It was true that. Yeah, I should check. Maybe this actually gives you ammunition again. No, it doesn't. It's for your health. Wooden cross. Ah, I don't even care about that. I'm here. I was here to check if it worked, because I was gonna buy on PS5 if it wasn't gonna work properly, you know. Hybrid works better or looks better? Works better. Graphical artifacts at low settings seems likely in some cases, as it may be running some things at low res. Oh no, but I'm not talking about like, oh, it looking bad. I'm talking about the shadows popping in and out, like brutally, and that was default on all the settings below ultra. They all had the same visual art problem with shadows, and that issue would happen like even on the water surface, and you could see it on all the walls. Like every shadow would be like a pixel that's fucking up, a pixel like coming out in and out of existence almost. Did you play with individuals? Yes. I wouldn't be telling you this if I hadn't been playing with individual settings. Like my first stream was 2.5 hours long, and then when I updated my drivers, because there was an update today to see if that was gonna fix the issue, it fucked up my stream. So this is basically my second stream today. And yeah, I tried everything, like changing all the various settings. Nothing worked. Until, because I was about to leave and I was like, let me Let me try the dumbest thing I could try, putting it on ultra. And it works. Now. For some reason. I'm wondering if I should even make a bug report, you know? Considering how strange it is for something like that to even happen. Wait, hybrid. So no individual setting changed it, but changing the entire preset fixed it. That doesn't make sense, right? But yes, I can even show you where I went. So here, I changed things in graphic. I tried changing things individually in graphics and display. Nothing changed it. You know, let's see if putting this on would put the artifacts back on. Nope. Still looks good. No. I really tried everything. I don't know why. I don't know what the game devs did for it to work in such a weird way. Hybrid, if I were diagnosing, I'd attack it from the other angle, then set it to ultra, then change individual settings back down to see what triggered the problem to come back. But is there any point in me even doing that? That would be my question. Since it runs smoothly on ultra, I don't even drop frames on the stream despite me having the preview enabled currently, which I didn't even have enabled while I was trying it on low settings. But since it was the ultra, let's see this one first of all. Oh yeah, and right now there's some weird like hunted film filter, but that's normal for this game phase. You know, I should get out of here then, because it's true that the shadow issue was aberrant outside of this realm. So let's hurry up. Oh no, wrong button. There are no point in you doing it outside of curiosity. Did the issue ever appear after that driver app? Yes, it did. And that's why I'm even more confused, because I thought maybe that was the issue, but no. Even after the driver update, sure, I can just wait. Let's get out of this. Out of the hell zone. Wait, why didn't... Oh, didn't skip, fuck's sake. Yeah, even with all the visual effects, nothing's going wrong. Oh yeah, shoot. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, let's take down the settings to low so that you can see what I was talking about. I think this should be a perfect place to show it. So, graphics. And yeah, the auto detect says that I'm supposed to be on medium. Do you see it now? The shadows? Just like flickering. And that's the thing, like, everything else looks like it should, like medium settings. Should. But the shadows. And depending on where you are, it's even worse, but as you can see, particularly on the doll. And honestly, I'm wondering if I should send a bug report, because when I was searching online for a solution, because I even did that after trying everything I could on my own, no one seemed to have a solution. Nothing that anyone said worked. And yeah, see, I had even put it down to 60 FPS to try and make it work. I mean, what game has such a weird ass issue? Huh, even in high settings actually, seems like I haven't... Is that normal for the... Well, I should put it on Ultra to check if that's normal. Because Ultra works better. Okay, the fog is supposed to be like that. Yeah. Okay, so in high settings it works too. But when I'm in the auto, so medium settings, no. Medium and low doesn't work. Turn up just shadows. Okay, we'll try. Because honestly, I'm curious. Let's turn it up to ultra. Apply. Yep. Wait. No, that's okay, that's okay. It's still doing that shimmering on the armor, but it's not doing that problem on the door. God damn it. Ay, ay. But that's not how low quality shadows are supposed to work. Not in other games, at least, that I've played. Low quality shadows don't flicker like that. But it fixed it. Except the armor seems to be morphing between high quality and low quality, which is weird. Yeah, very weird. Almost like it's alive. Eh. I see. That's because despite it looking like one piece of plate, they made it move with the body rather than separately. Is there a setting for reflections? Oh, wait a second. Well, this is just curiosity, isn't it? Rather than anything else. So back to medium. And then reflection quality, we'll put it to ultra. Yeah, I know it's still... not as bad. Still a bit weird, but not as bad. Not sure why, though, the game would be acting like this. And this is what the 2.0 update, so this is like after almost 2 years of updating the game, and then they made a big update for 2.0, and it's like a refresh of the game pretty much. But yeah, if it performs well for you in Ultra, I just play it on Ultra. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna make a bug report. The problem with PC is, of course, it's different for everybody, isn't it? But apparently there were a few people online complaining about this. But yeah. I remember being so sure that it was just like a PC thing at the end, until I put it to Ultra and saw that it was working. Ultra and cinematic mode, actually, both. But you know, let's see, because there's a boss fight. Well, sort of mini boss, I would call it, honestly. Let's see if it holds up there. Hybrid. I don't suspect they would do much with that bug report. Yeah, you too. I also don't suspect they would do much, honestly. They might even wonder, why the fuck is this guy complaining? Oh shit. Yeah. Seem to be working fine. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. I guess it's just a weird issue, right? Just a weird ass issue. There's one more. Gonna head out. Have a good one. Thank you. You have a good one yourself. Me and my weird issues. And now I'm wondering if my entire stream is even worth keeping, because I mean, it was all about whether it was built on PS5 or PC, but if Ultra works on all computers for some weird ass reason, or at least people have to get the reflections and the shadows to Ultra. Everything else might be able to stay low. The shadows to Ultra for sure. So that's a fix for most people. But yeah, see you, Hybrid. See you, man. See you around, because I will be around a lot. Getting that schedule going hard. Okay, one more beast I want to try. I want to see in action. See if the game can handle it. But yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Come on, wake up, monsters. It's time to play. There you are, you bastard. Okay, he did it. Yeah, no problem so far. Yeah. Just me dying. No problems though. Graphically. Yeah, it's all chill. Okay, those explode when you touch them. That's how it works. Maybe you can get spells like that too. Yeah. God damn. So, guess we'll be getting it on PC and playing in Ultra. I mean, PS5 was tempting, but I guess I'm glad the PS5 sale was over. It was like destiny telling me not to get it on PS5. To get it on PC. Order the Fallen, 21.44. What was on this one again? Let me check. 22 hours more on this sale. Insane sale from 75 to 24. Well, that's for the for the deluxe. For the normal one, I'm pretty sure it's 70 normally. 65 actually. Down to 21. Yeah, I mean it's only $3. What'd you get? Fallen, Legendary Pack, Deluxe, Lords of Fallen, Legendary Pack, and Dark Crusader starting class. What's in the Legendary Pack? Art books, digital soundtrack, 3D model viewer. So far, I wouldn't say I'm particularly impressed by the music, but you never know, could be good. Art book, that could be very good. Very good for me. You know, I'm sure you could download it. Probably. Somewhere. Buy a lot of Fallen Crusaders, starting class. Renowned Dark Crusaders, favored for their faith and ferocity. Who knows, maybe you'll like playing with it. Especially if they have some magic, otherwise, not so sure. But they are a cool starting class for sure. So maybe we'll start there, then add the magic to it. Anyways, we'll leave it there. This has been a mess. I'm not even sure if the stream was worth it, considering when it's an ultra fixes the bugs. I'm not even sure. Would most players have tried putting it in ultra and realized that that was the fix? I'm not even sure if it's worth pulling out the answer unless someone on Reddit is asking it. In which case I would write an answer, but I could resume the entire stream to that, can I? Buy it on PS5 if you are already subscribed to the PS Plus and don't mind paying for that to play online with friends. If you're playing solo, doesn't matter what console you get on, as long as your PC can handle the Ultra mode on Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, that's it. Because on PC it's free to play online anyway, so that's the biggest difference. Because it's the difference in graphical quality. Yes, it's there, but it's not significant enough for me to say, oh, don't buy it on PS5 because graphics bad. No, it's good on PS5 and there's no visual artifacts on PS5. Whilst here, anything below high settings will have visual artifacts. And in high settings, even the reflections on the armor were weird and like popping in and out. So ultra is the way to go. Okay, we'll stop it there. Who knows, maybe I'll end up deleting these streams, or maybe I'll make a very, very condensed video because goddamn. Game works good on PC, even with the PS5 controller. Xbox controller is also supported on PC. Don't have to worry about that one. Of course, mouse and keyboard if you want. But yeah, PS5 controller natively supported on the game, unlike many other games. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. This was Rudy Kami going out, annoyed and kind of fascinated on that. Well. Oh, yeah, true. I guess let's just buy the game already. Let's just buy the game. Died in Axiom for the first time. Is that the name of the entire world? Only died because I was like rushing it. Fuck's sake. But then again, it's it's an achievement. So I guess you wouldn't be able to get all the achievements if you somehow just played through the game God mode and never died. So maybe it's not such a bad thing. And yeah, honestly, it's weird to say this, especially as someone who's not like, who doesn't have like an insane amount of budget right now to be using gaming, which is why I'm playing on Game Pass a lot of things right now. Still that £1 slash $1.23, 2 weeks, but I will keep it afterwards. But yeah, I'll get the deluxe edition. I'll get the deluxe edition. That one I'm playing on Game Pass anyways. Yeah, again the deluxe edition. I mean it's reduced. It's ridiculous. It's amazing, an amazing price. The game seems to be working. I love the combat system and everything, so my only issue is solved. So I pay. Pay. Oh yeah, sure. Do that. Oh damn, my phone's on 2% battery life. You get that charging. Huh? I wrote the wrong. What? How? How? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on the wrong message. Shit, 1%. Can't even turn that screen on anymore. Yeah, I shouldn't show that, but I'm purchasing it right now. There we go. Lords of the Fallen Deluxe Edition. And yeah, I probably should just private these streams. If I want to make a proper video where I condense everything down, cool, but and I mean right now you can't even get on the PS5 for the reduced price, which was one of the big reasons I was like, this would have been good, but I came back so late to this. So late. Yeah. DLC for Lords of the Fallen added to your account. Will be installed along with the game. Yep. You can go ahead and do that. Alright. Thank you for watching. This is Woody Kemi going out, and yeah, I'll private this because it would be dumb if people watch part of this stream and were like, hey, it doesn't work on PC because at least on my computer it worked on Ultra and cinematic mode. Well, cinematic mode whilst we're running past into a solemn new area, it did for a second like drop some frames, but nothing huge, nothing game breaking. So yeah, there I have it. I'll see if someone in the crew will be joining me on my adventures in Lords of the Fallen. Yeah. I want to say see you later, but it's 7 already. Not sure I'll be back. Not today. See ya.